Firstly, welcome to the night of the nominee for the Toto Music Award. My name is Abhijit and I will do some of the talking tonight, although I think I'm going to be doing too much of the talking tonight because I didn't get a chance to edit this properly, so it's like my 1.5 draft, which is way too long. But here we are for the 2023 edition of this show for the award that is now 19 years old. As a matter of fact, the Toto Music Award was the first award or grant started by Toto Funds the Arts, TFA for short, in 2004 to recognize young, independent and original musicians. It was in the memory of Angiras Toto Velani, who was intensely passionate about music, literature and film, which in turn led to the founding of TFA, the organization today that awards young artists in the field of not just music, but film, photography, literature and digital art, I think is the new award from this year. We have a surprise opening act today, who is someone from the 17 artists who were on the 2023 long list. So without further delay, let's give a warm welcome to singer-songwriter Isha Ganguly. Isha is a visual artist, she's a designer and a musician based in Bangalore and aspiring to learn more about contributing to the world through the things she's passionate about. Welcome, Isha.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I'm a visual artist, I'm studying design right now, and I've been making music since the 8th grade. And a lot of what I'm going to be performing today is music that we wrote in school. So the first song I'm going to be performing is a song that was written and composed by my band in school, and it is called Every Shade of Blue. Find their way inside. Do the answers really come around in time? Dare to dream, but do you dare to try? you. Please speak to me. What's the point of being lonely? Breathe silently, breathe. You're surfacing the sea. Yes, I do believe you're the person you wanna be. I like wildflowers, like you. Words finally speak nothing to me. They slowly believe, but continually. I silently scream so no one can hear me. And all that's lost in time will finally breathe. Free fall so carelessly, free fall into something deep. Don't hold on to me. It's really quite easy. Don't wake up to reality, 'cause there's nothing more left to see. I like wildflowers, like you. Words finally speak nothing to me. I wait all alone here patiently. Words won't speak to me. What's there left for me to be? Our thoughts are running wild, uncontrollably free. forget. Forget all its desires, trying hard to be inspired, fooled by the ones you love. I hold on to anymore. The train or the trail or the toy car on the floor. What did I follow once the morning said goodbye? Is this what made you say never mind? Rolling endlessly on rails is like dreaming of things you must forget. Forget all its desires, trying hard to be inspired, fooled by the ones you love. Text to the pictures railing through my mind, so I beg you to take me to another time. Please try to forget all our special times, and know me, love me for the rest of time. Thank you. This is my single. It's called Paper Boats and Stars. Given all the time I gave you, you chose a path of meaningless, imaginary hearts. Given all the love you've gotten, and all the wish come trues, you chose to see a brand new world of paper boats and stars, somehow lit up in the dark. They all sink slowly, sing of a melody. Oh, why did you fall in the dark? They all are lonely, needing your company. But what did you see post the fire? Paper boats and stars along the wire, along the wire. Given everything you have here, the good things and the bad, the earth on which you lay your head is the truth you wish to see.
The shortlist that the jury selected this year has the final four who are still in the running for the two spots that will receive the Toto Music Award 2023 tomorrow. And yes, from this year onwards, there are two winners, each receiving a cash award of 60,000 and a trophy. We have two of them here tonight to perform for you, but we are going to introduce you to all four of them. So let's get started. Starting off, we have Rohan Prasanna, a unique and novel music explorer from New Delhi, who's taking the sarod, a Hindustani classical instrument, into new worlds like orchestral music, jazz, R&B, and more, combining his playing, unique arrangements and production with some minimalist vocal arrangements. Rohan is treading new ground very effectively and very impressively. Let's watch a clip from his music video for his song Out of Body. That was Rohan. Rohan couldn't make it for this live event tonight as he was caught up with work, but we do congratulate him for being on the shortlist and in running for one of those two coveted winner spots. Next up, we have Dindun from Kolkata, who are here with us in the flesh. Dindun is a synth folk project headed by Shurjo Sinha and Rohit Ganesh. A long-distance collaboration since Shurjo is based out of Kolkata and he makes and performs music with Whale in the Pond. And Rohit is based out of Karzat, is pursuing higher studies in music production and engineering. The songs take inspiration from the folk songs that they grew up listening to, as well as Bollywood, indie artists such as Lucky Ali, Sufjan Stevens and Devendra Banhart. An eclectic mix of songs written in Sylheti, which is the language that Shurjo grew up speaking in Assam, Bangla and Assamese. We are so happy to have Shurjo and Rohit here with us today, and I will let their music do the talking. This is their first gig in the city, so let's give them a warm Bangalore welcome onto the stage. Please welcome Dindun.
Hello. It's really good to be here and to be awake If you don't know, we are from Kolkata and we came in really early today. The first song is about flowers, where it's in Sylheti and Assamese. Sylheti is the language I grew up with. I come from Assam, so I'm giving you a lot of context right now, sorry. I come from Assam, a really small town in Assam called Silchar, where we grew up speaking Sylheti. And to be able to sing Sylheti songs in Bangalore, and this is the first gig in Bangalore, is a major kind of deal for me. So yeah, the first song is called Full. It's about flowers, and I name a lot of flowers, and I talk about how a certain someone or a certain something can bring so much happiness in your life that, you know, the world starts blossoming all around you. And I name a lot of flowers towards the end. যত দূরে পারো আমার বাড়ির উপরে সাদা সাইরো দিকে ফুল ফুটে রে বর্ষা দিন নিমি নদী পারো ফুল ভরা কালা পাহাড় দেখো না কত রঙিন পাহাড় আরে ও so much.
Thank you.
সাইরা দাঁড়াইবার দিনার বাকি নাই, আইতে পারবাইনি তুমি। আইজ নাইলে খায় আমরা চাইমু, কল্পনার কোনো সীমা নাই, আইতে পারবাইনি তুমি। একটা বৃষ্টির দিন ওর ঘুমর লাখা আইসো, তোমার লগে খাটাইতে রোজ বিঘা। আমি চাই বেশি দিন আর বাকি নাই, যতই দূর হোক আমার কাছে আইবাই। দিন আর বাকি নাই, যতই দূর হোক আমার কাছে আইবাই। আর যখন নিজের একা মনে করবা, আমার একদিন চান্দর তলায় দেখা হইব। হইয়া যায় কিন্তু তোমার দেখা নাই, যতই দূর হোক আমার কাছে আইবাই। আর যখন নিজের একা মনে করবা, আমরা একদিন চান্দর তলায় দেখা হইব। হইয়া যায় কিন্তু তোমার দেখা নাই। Long forgotten nights for you. This past is bursting through your eyes. It's your love that makes me dance. you to feel like a day at the beer, but I won't let my days swallow you. The time that it takes to project what I say is enough to make songs out of you. Find you in the spaces of older days. Find you in the cracks of grainy sleepy days. So feels to fall back on when you do call after me. 10,000 failed ways to seek out your voice, but do you hear when I speak? Life's in decay, find no reason to wake up, but oh, there's still something for you. Something to hold on to when things go wrong, but they seem to go wrong 'cause of you. And when my night seems so endless, don't bleed into dawn, and I don't see the point anymore. Love, so long, so long, so long. Now the part comes. I'll loop it forever if you want. One more time. Carry on this. Wanting to be okay, wanting to call after you. We're too late now, wanting to be okay, wanting to call after you. We're too late now, wanting to be okay, wanting to call after you. We're too late now, wanting to be okay, wanting to call after you. Thank you so much.
Let's hear it once more for them. They're tired, but they put up a really good show. Thank you so much. In 2012, a band from Delhi caught our attention with their distinct waltzy sound and the baritone Sinatra-ish vocals. It was a sound that we had never heard before, not in this part of the world. They won the award that year and they went on to achieve major success in the Indian scene in the decade that followed. Do you know the band I'm talking about? Pratik? Oh, it's on the screen, great. Yeah, Peter Cat Recording Company. In an interview with Indie Earth frontman Suryakant reflected that the period since the Toto Music Award has been a period of learning as opposed to creation. When we won the award, it was early, we were raw, and suddenly we just won the award. Since then, it's been a period of internal learning and growth. And what a good learning and growth it has been, as we know. In 2014, an unassuming young singer from Gurgaon, I think, made it to the shortlist and came down for the award ceremony to play an earnest set for the gathering at the Alliance Francaise. You guys remember that. Although the audience loved his set, he did not win the award that year. He did win 2 years later, by which time he was well on his way to becoming the star that he is today. We're talking about Pratik Kuhad. He had at the time, I think, released only his first 2 EPs, Pratik Kuhad in 2011 and Raat Razi from 2013. At the time, he was just starting to build a fan base. Today, as we all know, he is in the business of selling out venues and is one of the most recognizable voices of the independent music scene in India. The year before Pratik came down to play his set, a band from Bangalore had gotten into the long list with their first demo EP as their application. They made it no further than that in 2013, but 2 years later, they applied again with a more mature sound, using the now familiar pulsating drums and that soaring voice that we've heard so much. They shot into the shortlist and took the award that year. And that was quite a hell of a jury meeting because their competitors that year were the Ganesh Talkies and the F-16s. However, the band that won that year that we're talking about was Parvaz. After winning the TMA in 2015, they contributed music to the award-winning film Souls in 2016, and then they released 2 singles in 2017, Shad and Color White, both of which were very widely heard and watched. Today, they are undoubtedly one of India's most popular bands. Other artists like Prabdeep, Disco Puppet, Plastic Parvati, right up until last year's winner Ranj, are all evolving and growing stronger as artistic entities, and Toto Music Award feels proud to have been part of their journeys in the early stages. Independent artists and thinkers need all the support they can get from the community when they are growing, and Toto Funds the Arts has always strived to be there and to play that role in whatever capacity that they could. So keep your ears wide open tonight because you are likely witnessing the future of the Indian music scene. Right? Our next shortlister that we are going to present is M.S. Krishna. M.S. Krishna is a Tamil music singer, songwriter, guitarist and producer from Chennai, India. Apart from having performed and collaborated with many prolific artists in India and abroad, his independent work has gathered good attention and critical acclaim. The music video for his latest release, Odete Olete, became the first South Asian music video to premiere in the metaverse, and he was an absolute favorite of our jury. His songwriting has an infectious quality which draws you in and is already taking him places and is growing his tribe of followers. Again, he has a show tomorrow owing to which he couldn't make it here and back in time, so let's instead watch a clip from his song which he shot live in the Bay of Bengal. M.S. Krishna. Moving on to our final shortlister and performer for the evening. She's here tonight. It's Rudy Mukta. Rudra Vajela Mukta is an Indian singer and songwriter who has swiftly become one of the most intriguing new musicians in the indie R&B music ranks because of her innovative genre-defining style. Rudy Mukta is her artistic counterpart. Rudy Mukta was raised in Bangalore and spent more than 10 years studying Carnatic music. The outstanding self-produced debut album by the 18-year-old Entropy was independently released in 2020, and her artistic growth has not only critics but even the Toto Music Award jury thoroughly impressed. Today, she will be performing an acoustic version of her set. Let's welcome to the stage Rudy Mukta.
Hi, I'm Rudy Mukta. I'm a singer-songwriter producer. They already introduced me, now I don't know what to say. I will be performing my set in an acoustic version for you guys today.
Close your windows when they throw them flowers. You know they have been waiting for hours. A while ago, those flowers were stones, and now suddenly they're blasting up my phone. Once they find out what signs say, they'll be quick to eat up their mistakes. They'll give you more than you can take. If you don't take it, then they switch back up. Everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody. You're up there and everyone wants to let them. So damn funny, but nothing is sadder than the people who pretend to stand by you and then don't clap for you. And the truth is that they only stay only if they gain all their efforts go in vain. When they forget they're not a player in the game. When they forget they're not a player in the game. Someone tell them to sit aside and watch the game. Watch me play, watch me win. Everybody loves you, nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody likes you. Everybody loves you. Corrupt intentions and interventions. I don't remember asking for. Then ask for all these interruptions. So show yourself at the door. Nobody likes you. Everybody loves you, but nobody stopped them. Feel the spotlight on my skin. Funny how people switch, make you seem like a bitch. Funny how sweet make you seem like a bitch. Nobody likes you. That was a thank you. Stardom, feel the spotlight on my skin. Feel the love that I get from people that interpolate on me. It would be funny if it all just turned out as we could. Stardom, feel the spotlight on my skin. Feel the love that I get from people that interpolate on me. It would be funny if it all just turned out. Do you think I have a big attitude, or do you think I'm full of too? Do I like it? Some solid expressions. I almost tasted them, and the taste was sweet. Feel the pressure, feel the pain. That's how you can. I'm ascending the marble steps to fame. Feet bare, dress trailing down behind. Feel like I'm falling short of breath and time. Stardom, feel the spotlight turned out. I feel it's me. I wake up one day and last. I feel it's me. I wake up one day and last. Mirror, mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall. Was it there? Was it there at all? Mirror, mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall. Was it there? Was it there at all? Starting, I felt the spotlight on my skin. I felt the love that I got from deep within. Drip like honey, oh it's so funny. It all just turned out a sweet dream.
That was funny. Thank you.
Just look out the window, everything's on fire. The sky is falling, the clouds are on the floor, and the birds don't fly no more. Just look out the window, everything's on fire. Da 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 da. All that money, they want all that money. Don't spare a single penny. They want all that money. Just look out the window, everything's on fire. Pearl necklaces breaking, the drip on the pearls, and the crowns are too heavy for their heads. But isn't it funny, in the race for money, what you be taking is nothing but what you be leaving behind. But they want that money. They want that money. Don't spare a single penny. They want all that money. All that money. Everything's on fire. They want all that money. Don't spare a single penny. They want all that money. Just look out the window, everything's on fire. Everyone wants to be rich. If they say they don't, they're just a liar. All that money, they want all that money. Don't spare a single penny. Make all of that money. Just look out the window, everything's on fire. Just look out the window, everyone's a liar. Just look out the window, everything's on fire. Just look out the window, everyone's a liar. That was a race. I got way too many losing. Very picky who I call friends. Some I see through like looking through lens. Some they just sit on the bench. That's me, your friend, they say, looking at a mirror. They don't know it's too late, they don't know better. I won't let you
but the one on your way, I can find that it starts, so don't hesitate. Got somewhere to be, get out of you, be late. Before you sit down the ass, don't like two faces or a mess. There's only a few spots, try to sneak in, you get caught. They're filling up fast, the ones I'm letting in won't be the last. But the seats are reserved only for the world deserves. Da-da-da-da-da-da, for the world deserves. Da-da-da-da-da-da, for the world deserves. For the world deserves. For the, yeah. No seats are reserved. Thank you. My feelings are booming, I'm up for debate. Without my sides, put myself on the plate. Shouldn't let the table decide my fate. Say I beat myself up too much. I beat myself up, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. So many people, so many stories, so many triumphs and so many glories. I'm trying to write my own circles of solitude so alone. When I pull my chain, it hurts my knee. My happy movie is a new bootleg. Trying to find some light, someone to understand my plight, but I guess everyone just like me. The masses are looking for this, wearing dark sunglasses. Blood rings to clean, blood rings to clean, blood rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. Bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. Every day I wish your life away. Feel like dying shit you made. Think it's cool to disobey. Like let's drink, you smoke, you cough, you choke. Your life's a joke. Wallet empty, now you broke. Kids don't know any better, you say. Like kids don't know a lot of shit that they don't need to these days. Kids priorities make me wanna throw up. At least I'm already what I wanna be when I grow up. But what's the use? The fight against me, I lose. What's the use? What's the use? What's the use? What's the use? The fight against me, I lose. What's the use? What's the use? Bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. Bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. Bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen. Bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean, bloody rings to clean. Wash it all away, nothing to be seen.
Thank you.
If I could, I would. And I believe that you could leave me if you stay. you leave behind, they make silence so loud. Time, oh time, you proud. The echoes you leave behind, they make silence so loud. That was time. Thank you. Only celebrating mediocrity. Get the numbers, fuck the art, it's all to me. Shouldn't say that, I guess it's all to me. I mean, I'm not sorry about my honesty. What sells makes bills, popular favors. You gotta put it to the top, now it's all down there. Fuck that, it's none of my concern. What's that? They waiting for their turn. Throw stones at a wall, sitting on top, laughing as they pray like a religion on my downfall. The name's still around, political, but you look like a fool, like an entertainer, 'cause my hands are full. One hand's got the fat rings, one hand's got the band. Put them both together when I pray for patience, amen. One hand's got the fat rings, one hand's got the band. Put them both together when I pray for patience, amen. Cut you off like I cut my hair. Don't get in the cab if you can't pay the fare. A whole year or a single day, really don't care, really don't fuck with you that way. All these bitches got a lot to say. Look me in the eye and say it in my face. Put some respect on my hand when you're shaking it, 'cause that's the closest that you get to ever making it. People say I blow them away, the body bag is just a blow away. I say it's if you don't want to do the thing. Tell your friends to write a little eulogy. Get my name out your mouth. You thought it was a castle, but you're living in a fucking glass house. I really hope that you're not alone. I fight to win, and I'm coming at it with the bag of stones. One hand's got the fat rings, one hand's got the band. Put them both together when I pray for patience, amen. One hand's got the fat rings, one hand's got the band. Put them both together when I pray for patience, amen. Da da da, da 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 That was How to Win a Fight. I'm a scapegoat of time. Every day I'm finding it harder to be kind. Negativity starts to seem sublime, sublime. Decline on my sanity. The world is cruel by design, cruel by design. I'm afraid I'm slipping away from myself, slowly turning into just a shell of myself. I'm afraid I'm slipping away from myself, slowly turning into just a shell of myself, myself. Can't help but enjoy it, basking in all of the suffering and toiling. Who's gonna stop me? Can you stop me? I'm feeling free. When I go down, I take you with me. With me. I'm afraid I'm slipping away from myself, slowly turning into into just a shell of myself. Every day the thread breaks further away. I'm afraid I'm afraid I'm slipping away from myself, slowly turning into just a shell of myself. Every day the thread breaks further away. I'm afraid I'm slipping far away from myself.
That was on the way. Thank you.
How would miss me if I died? So empty, no place to hide. Too many minds occupied. You know you'd miss me too, don't lie. So for the sake of peace of mind, I'll save you some trouble, stay alive. 'Cause I would miss me if I died. I would miss me if I died. The day must have its time before the night. Too many things to do before I die. Time is a pencil and it's drawing fast. I'm trying to break the patterns on my past. Not a choice, I know that existence is pain, but that won't make me live my life in vain. Nobody's gonna see me happiness in my plate. I will miss me if I die. So empty, no place to hide. Too many minds occupied. You know you'd miss me too, don't lie. So for the sake of peace of mind, I'll save you some trouble, stay alive. 'Cause I would miss me if I died. I would miss me if I died. I would miss me if I died. So empty, no place to hide. Too many minds occupied. You know you miss me too, don't lie. So for the sake of peace of mind, save you some trouble, stay alive. 'Cause I will miss me if I die. I will miss me if I die.
That was not about. That was the last song of my set. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rudy. So that's it for the evening. I'd like to say thank you to Isha, to Dindun, and to Rudy for being part of this celebration tonight. Big thanks to Pratik for handling the sound and mixing the artists. To Maitli and Virginia for helping us to document it. Big thank you to Courtyard for opening up your space to Toto Funds the Arts. And of course, thanks to all of you for coming out. A big thank you to Vishal Badri for supporting the Toto Music Award. And lastly, we'd just like to say that it is the spirit of the award that shines through all the completely voluntary efforts of the Toto Music team and the Toto Funds the Arts team that makes it all possible. So a big round of applause please for the Toto Music team that makes this happen, the theatre team, everyone who volunteers.